Hi, my name is Karen Gaines, your nonprofit finance guide, and today I am going to talk about using QuickBooks as a donor database. So, if you are a nonprofit, a 501c3, you are required to send letters out to those who have made donations to your organization. Those letters should contain, of course, their name and address, but also the dollar amount that they donated to your nonprofit for the tax year. So, therefore, you're going to need to track all of the donations that you receive. So, if if your nonprofit receives donations, these donations can actually be tracked in QuickBooks, so that at the end of the year, you can run a report. It'll give you everyone who's made a donation, their address, and the amount. Okay, now this process is for nonprofits who have a pretty straightforward, you know, um, giving program. If your donations or if your 501c3 have more complex type donations, QuickBooks might not be, a good solution for you. You may have to invest in an actual donor database. But I'm still going to show you how to use QuickBooks to, track all of that. So let's get started. Okay, so the first step is adding a donor. Okay, so I have a fictional QuickBooks account up. And the first thing you're going to want to do is go to your expenditures, or excuse me, not expenditures, go to your sales and then your donors. Okay, and then you're going to add a donor. So you're going to come over here to the right and click New Donor. And you're going to put the first and last name. So let's go with Smith. Okay. And then we'll need an address. Okay, so I'll just put a fictional address in here as well. Okay, so we have our donor, Ann Smith, and address. And if you want to write any notes about Ann Smith, you can put that in this section, or even if she has any restrictions, maybe Ann Smith only wants her donations going to pay for salaries. I would recommend putting that in the notes section. So click Save. All right. So now we have Ann Smith as a donor. The next thing you want to do, if you're using QuickBooks as a donor database, is go to your products and services, because you're going to have, more than likely, you're gonna have different donation types. Generally, nonprofits will have an individual donation, or a church donation, or a foundation donation. You want to list the different types of donations you have, so you can keep track of the types of donations you get. So let's go to products and services, and we're going to add some donation types. And again, this is the fictional QuickBooks, so they already have some products and services in here, but we're going to add some accounts for donations. So you're going to want to click the products and services and click services, and you can just put individual donations. Okay, and then scroll down to income account, and you're going to want to add you're going to want to link this with the appropriate account. Now in this case, we would want to choose an account that says individual donation, but there is none. Okay, so we're going to just click here and add new. We're going to add an account type. So this is going to be revenue. Detail type, just put nonprofit revenue. In the account name, we want to put individual donations. And I don't think I spelled that right. Individual donations, okay. All right, so save and close. And you see it popped up right here. All right, and let's deselect. Oh no, I think that actually has to be selected. Okay. So individual donations, and then click save and close. And if you scroll down, you'll see it right here. Okay. Now let's do another one. Let's do a church. So you get a donation from a church. Donation. And again, we're gonna add a new account. Account type is going to be revenue. Detail type is going to be nonprofit revenue. And this detail type is more so for tax returns, just FYI. In your name, the name of the account, we want this to be called church donations. And then click save and close. Save and close. And so now we have another account. Okay, so now let's go back to donors, and let's say Anne, she donated $25. When you have donors that donate money, you want to go to new transactions and click on that little arrow and click receipt. Okay, and then under the product service, you want to start typing in individual donations. And let's say Anne donated $25. Okay. And wait a second, this is not taxable, of course. And you would click save and close. So now her donation is listed there. Okay. Let's say she made, actually, let's do this. Let's create another donor. We'll call him Ed Parker. Okay, and address, we'll put in an address for him. Okay, and I just created a fictitious address for Ed. Click save. No. Okay, and so let's go ahead and create a donation for him. All right. So let's say his donation came from a church. So we would select church donations, and let's say he donated $50. And this is no tax. And we're going to save and close. Okay, so his donation is going to come up as well. Now, if we go to our reports, and let's go to our statement of activity, you'll see that their donation will show up. We're just going to put the current month, and you'll see the church donation and individual donation. Okay, so it comes up just like that. If you click on it, click on the transaction and click on the individual, you'll see the donation that was made and from whom. Ed Parker. All right, so that's all I'm going to cover today. The next part of this is actually running a report of all of your donors. Okay, and we'll do that next time. We'll do that on the next video on how to run reports, because that is actually a process in and of itself. Okay, let me know what you all think. If you are watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you can be notified of when I post videos. All right, thank you for watching and have a great day.